Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to a impromptu makeup stream for not streaming the last couple of days due to hay fever and sneezing and coughing so much that I ended up putting my back out. Hence the name of the streams across everywhere: Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kick. Saw, dude, you know what I'm saying? My back was fine, bro. Turned out it wasn't, brother. Saw, dude. How goes it, James? I hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing bits. Oh! You're finally home again. Wonderful. Oh, God, that hurts. Playing some Jedi Survivor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What bit you up to? Let us know. Let me know. Spoilers? Why is this not working anymore? Is it because I don't have my connection set up? Connections? Connection. Yeah, it should work. Why is this not working? Whatever. No, back. Dashboard. You just unlocked the fish tank. Very nice. So enjoy getting those. Well, sit back, relax with your Star Wars, as we delve in back to Hogwarts and the surrounding areas. Level 21. Here we are. And what are we doing again? Oh yeah, we just did something with Goblin Man. Figured out there's some naughty people about. Yep. And I think Sebastian wanted to say something to us. Meet Sebastian at the Overlook Mine, in the shadow of the mine, but I need to be level 22 for that. So I guess we shall... Bombarded to sound pretty good. Need to rescue a Diricrol and a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Cast a pulso on a levitating enemy. Oh, this one. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room to learn Crucio. Enjoy the luck, James. Enjoy the lightsaber, sir. All right, yeah, let's yeah. Let's learn us a Crucio curse and use it on. And I can't stress this enough, absolutely everyone we come across. It's winter at Hogwarts. What's up? I'm going to go learn how to... I promised Beth the view, but came here to say hi. Hey, Laura, that's fine. It's an impromptu stream from myself. Hay fever kicked my butt, so did this weird 24-hour flu thing, and I coughed and sneezed so much that I hurt my back. So it's fine, I get it, honestly. I didn't want you here anyway. Ah, shit, why did I use that?
Revelio.
Sebastian, where are you? But it's hard at your parents. That's fine. That's fine. What's Beth playing?
You're here. Brilliant.
Hey, Sebastian. What we learning?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Sebastian the boy.
He's this way.
I'll lead the way, mate. Yeah, the bad back has returned because I coughed and sneezed vigorously, and it's done my back in.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Wait, can't I roll with B? I had the speedy roll that I never used before. I always forget to use. Oh, come on then, mate. Come on. What are we doing? Go, faster.
There he is.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
What are you doing here?
How do you know I was here? Aren't you blind?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
Oh.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
No.
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do.
Good brand of fans.
Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you like, you want to know what's going on?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you
a bit
answers about
manipulative,
Slytherin
ain't
and
I?
Sebastian answers for Anne.
Ooh.
Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I
take
didn't
much.
think it possible.
Didn't take
Very
much.
well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Sebastian, we got him.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Incendio!
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Oh, yeah.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
By that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
There you go. I lit him up. Did I not? It's timed. It's got to be timed. Go, 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 go.
I hope we're ready for this.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a note. I must prove my point. We don't need to use the dark arts. Family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence. There's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. Yeah, lots
A
of challenges.
journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt.
Reparo.
Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I
Lumos.
hear.
Lumos. Peter, thank you so much for liking over on Facebook, sir. Much appreciated.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and
Dirty!
speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
Shut
You
up,
might not
Oberyn.
want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
And Harry Potter.
I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm
Chop, chop.
hoping you're having second thoughts.
Chop, chop. None.
I see no reason we should stop now.
I
Now.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Do it.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Shut up, Sebastian.
Between the two of us.
Lumos.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Okay. Money.
Revelio.
God, I regret doing that. Right, this one.
Incendio. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Okay.
That didn't sound good.
Ooh.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio.
Alright, noted. Lighting these braziers corridors helping. Yeah.
This
yeah.
journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Lumos.
Poor Art Noctua.
Lumos.
Lumos. What is that? It's got a bloody thing on it.
There's bound to be a map to the kingdom.
Okay, moon thing, snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Alright, mate.
Got to it first. Nice work.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Incendio. Lumos.
It struck my face as if it's a real serpent. Yeah.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Have we even got another gate anywhere? I guess that one. So this one is gonna be like weird cat thing, reverse 6. Weird cat, reverse 6. Weird cat, reverse 6. Weird cat, reverse 6. Weird cat, reverse 6.
Another welcoming sword. wasn't
There's the reverse 6, and now we just go that one. It would have been there. It would have been there. Ah, fuck!
The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Lumos.
Maybe I use a different dial for that. Maybe I use this dial. Shit, was it weird cat reverse 6 on top? Weird cat on top. Booyah!
That sounded promising.
Thanks.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thanks, Ominous.
Revelio.
The journey is painful but rewarding.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay, so like weird A and a fishy. Weird A fishy. Weird A
Lumos.
That?
I imagine the speeds vary
Motherfucker!
and symbols differ for every die.
What did I get wrong?
Revelio.
More to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Oh, weird fish on top. I'm an idiot.
Lumos.
Fish on top, then the A. I thought that's what I did. Ah! Oh, nearly.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Is that a good thing, though?
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This
Lumos.
whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oish. Sure, the tortured face the only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'd have left him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Yeah, sure.
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Way, wizard pun.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, baby. Talk to me.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Fair.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Try me, mate.
Potato!
Oh.
What
What's
do we
it?
do now? Ominous is not going to cast...
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach me the curse, but cast it on me. Cast it on me! I don't know what
I
it's
want to learn the
like!
curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
I shan't forget this. Oh shit, son. Easy.
Ready?
I wonder what it feels
I'm
like.
ready.
Ah, not bad. Are you alright? You just fucking bloody did Crucio on me, mate. Of course I'm not alright. Hey, I forgive you. Ridiculous, man.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive.
I'll just neck a couple of these
Let's
bad
keep
boys.
moving.
Yeah, smashed it.
We made it.
Revelio.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't
Revelio.
believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Hell no. Else you got anything good? Any other goodies? That's it, boys. There you go, boy.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous, where are you, mate? Coming in, bro. Out we get. Let's leave. Let's
I
get
see a
out.
way out.
But
Best news
yeah.
I've heard all day.
Yeah, dude, I've just used it.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Best news I've heard all day.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Why are you shouting?
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
Yeah, but I'll teach
I
you like 2 more
suppose
spells.
after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
The shadow of the study. Biggity boom. Next up, nice, okay. I need to have someone quietly cast a poso on a levitating enemy. Let's do the Lost Child. Where's this? Up in there. I'm coming, Nettie. Traveling.
It's like a plane.
Who's beating people up? Is
I
it
would
him?
not want someone like Harlow looking for me, I can tell you.
Revelio.
Natty, where art thou? I now wait. Ah, hello,
You're
mate.
here. Good.
Yeah, what's up?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Allo. We need to speak with him.
Lead the way. Oh, okay. Mrs. Bickle.
Archie have gone?
What's up,
If
Joanna?
anything happened,
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
Bickle.
my husband is dead.
Hey,
He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Miss Bickle.
Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and
Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Archie. Do you think he
I
took
don't
him?
mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Aberrant his last
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here.
The
He
Forbidden
never wanders
Forest?
far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
I'll find
We'll
him.
find your son, Miss...
Thank you.
Never make promises, people.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Shut
We
up,
will
Natty.
bring
I've got
Archie
it under
home.
control. Fuck's sake.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but he didn't.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highway could provide all the evidence
Revelio.
against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Nice hideout.
Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own
Next to a
hideout.
dragon skeleton,
Someone
lad.
came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh, okay. Take that money.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing him.
Oh, I can't fly.
We must find Archie quickly.
Accio Archie. Go, go, go. I lost the scent. I got the scent back.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Oh, mate, I'll prepare for a fight, mate.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Dead. Hang on, I've got to do a spell on one of these guys. Bear with me. The Pulsar, is it? Okay. Give me a second. Just give me a sec. Give me a second. Give me a second. Right. The Pulsar, the Pulsar. Which one's the Pulsar? The Pulsar. That one.
The Pulsar! Arresto Momentum.
Arrest the momentum!
And the Pulsar.
The Pulsar!
Torture a burning enemy. Jesus Christ.
I hope Archie didn't cross
Revelio.
paths with that wolf pack.
Looks like he did.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely.
Because he is a fool. I need to do... Is it Leviosa? Wingardium Leviosa, yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa!
This may be a good time for Revelio again.
You mean it's a good time to pick up some mushrooms?
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Buy these mushrooms.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need
Revelio.
again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Cute Thestrals. Do you guys want to get in my bag? I reckon you do.
Thestrals.
Slow down,
They
you
are
fuck!
beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Arresto
I
momentum.
still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Get back! Nah! So close.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Oh, baby girl.
I still see him so clearly.
Revelio. You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Baby
We
girl.
must find Archie.
Dude, come on.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
As I feared, they have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Yeah, three throws there to realise we couldn't get him. Right, ta-ra.
Slow. Are you even trying to
No, not that one.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protect the Depulso. I could do this all day. Arresto momentum.
Back for more.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Depulso.
Bro, don't make me be throwing out Crucio, okay? Thanks. Why am I not throwing out Crucio? Where is he?
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run? Thurs will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Oh. Might do good.
Revelio.
Oh, sack. Oof, there's quite a lot of them. Trinagate. You're a boss, right? Can I?
Crazy.
Mate, how he whispered Crucio then was a bit. Jesus.
Stupid. Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Stupid.
Crucio!
Stupid.
Bam! Oh, you bitch.
Petrificus totalis!
Oh, come on, man, you just got me with that. Oh, bro, come on.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, get fucked. Get up, Matt.
A what?
Revelio.
Where are you, bro? We're coming.
Help! Can someone help me?
Yeah, man.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Your father is dead.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
Crucio.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, mate, him. Come on. Ah. Nice. Get over here, you. Or not?
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Come on, boy. Come on now, boy. Ignore the crucials that are throwing those people out here. I'm actually one of the good guys, probably. Maybe. Oh. Mrs. Bickle!
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh,
You really had to have this conversation when I was
you're
standing here,
safe.
yeah? Oh, God.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
Expelliarmus!
Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough.
Kill those people.
My husband was
who
a
are threatening
powerful
my
wizard
family.
and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already after us, like...
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Yes, you can.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Yes, you
My father
can.
used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help
Natty,
each
shut up. I'm trying to get a payday over here.
other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help today.
No worries. Thank you for the XP. You know, that's really what I'm here for. Thank you. Pleasure's all mine. I think I got a talent point. 5 talent points available. I've got that and that, haven't I? Oh yeah, I like Crucio. Yeah. I know Crucio, Oriana. I'm throwing it left, right, and centre. Well, it's a bit scary when you're sneaking and then you cast Crucio. You sneak as Crucio. Oh my god.
Question.
Go on.
When you roll,
Yeah.
why do you roll like...
It's one of my abilities that I picked. It's like a combat roll. I hold the roll button and I go. I guess you've been watching me cross Crucio and rolling.
No, I've been watching you roll.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I just hold my roll button. Ready? Whee. Right into a fence. Yeah, I got my normal roll.
Off on another adventure,
And I've got
are
another
we?
one where I can like change my dynamic on the battlefield. I'm about to go meet Sebastian, I think. I'm level 22. I'm heading to the meet Sebastian by the Overlook. He's waiting by the entrance to a mine. Nicely kind of in here, right? Upper Hogsfield, here we come. Crucier. Right. Broomstick, please.
Bard of Beaumont.
Sebastian, where are you?
My mother
Why is it
would
always
like to
graves
speak with
with
me.
you?
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I don't want nothing to do with that conversation, so I'm there.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by
came
the
as soon as I was
scriptorium
level
in
22.
Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows, mate. I've got Crucio. I don't
We need to
sneak
see what
around
they're doing.
anymore.
I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Let's bury some enemies. Good grief.
After you.
Let me just get my good spells out. Hang on, I need someone to be floating, and I need to put the pulsar on them. Unless I did that one. Cast a pulsar on a levitated enemy. Right. How would one levitate an enemy? It would be... It would be Levioso, wouldn't it? Levioso, yes! That, the pulsar, boom. New spell.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Crucio.
Wizardkind will submit to us for...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood. This is going well.
It is.
We make a good team.
A lot of goblins dead.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Yeah, what about up here?
Sneaking around has its appeal. Quick progress.
Oh, Sebastian. Wow. I would never have thought.
Revelio.
But I kind of want to hurt these guys.
I won't rest.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Jesus, Sebastian. I'm literally casting a bloody curse on these guys. You're like, this is great fun. I'm having a blast. Oh, God. Into the mine we go.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting.
Oh, spiders!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Not as much as you're about to enjoy some suffering, mate.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's going on? Make it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice job.
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Weesh. I think it's time to put flames on this spell set.
Incendio. Depulso. Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared
Protego.
war.
Why didn't I just put Lumos on?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Fupa statue. Nice. Nice. Unidentified neck item. Nice.
Lumos!
Little tiny niffler.
Lumos! Lumos!
Ooh, what's the spider?
Reparo. Protego. Incendio. Devolso.
More of them down there.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or another. Someone there? Yes. I won't rest.
Protego.
Dead.
Crucial.
That's almost too easy.
Depulso. Stupid.
Better.
Incendio.
Almost.
Depulso.
Let's get this.
Stupid goblins. Can't find you up there.
We're not finished yet. Incendio. Depulso. Levioso.
Oh, you're the mum, are you? The matron. Oh, lovely. Dude.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Crucial. Depulso. Incendio. 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 Protego. Depulso. Levioso. Crucial.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Not a bad chap for a Slytherin. For a Ravenclaw, you've got a lot to learn. You motherfucker.
Revelio.
Investigate.
Now, we can have a look around.
Incendio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Alright. Gear slots are full. Oh, what do we do? I need more gear slots, man. Trash. Better trash. better. That's a legendary item, so we'll keep that for now. Lots of headwear. Trash. The same. Better. Poo-poo better. Keep it legendary. Outfits. 44 is what we got on. Trash. Much better. Nice. Is that it? Oh, who did I put down? Didn't I have like a beast one before? Yeah. Nice. Hat wise. Jesus. Nah. I do like the look of the forest sorcerer's hat. We're gonna go a bit. We're going wacky. We're going wacky, boys. This is no longer in pain. Who?
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Hopefully, eh?
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hey.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
What's up, Sebastian? Talk to me, boy.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
Thank you for liking the stream on
Seems to have
Facebook,
been
Mum.
everywhere.
Much
But
appreciated.
if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Come on in.
Now,
Back to the Undercroft.
and now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Yeah, man.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Oh.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Wee, boys.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
They asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you
little bit,
forgotten
yeah.
the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You're not thinking straight, mate.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
I'm part of Gaddafi, mate.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you walking this way. Sorry,
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
But you're just pissed at me, Sebastian.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh, we've made up. Okay, we've made up. Well, before we go and find out what
I
Sebastian's
hope Professor...
learned... Oh.
believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I'm going to go grab a cup of tea, so I'm going to be right back. Janet, thank you so much for liking the stream over on Facebook. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. We're going to be right back. Catch you guys in a moment. Grab yourself a cup of tea, and we'll be right back. Okay, Sebastian. What you got for us? What is it?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Yeah.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend.
Oh!
I haven't.
He hasn't forgotten.
But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating.
Oh.
Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret you. No, I love using Crucio. I regret not using it enough.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
All right.
And I'm glad we did it.
Whatever helps you sleep
in the
at night.
spellbook, I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I think we should tell him.
We need to
He's
tell
gonna
him.
find out anyway.
He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
That was it, was it?
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Yeah.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop.
I love using Crucio.
Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll
Yeah,
be on my
don't tell
way.
Ominous. Shit. You're Ominous?
I am not letting this go.
Oh, mate, come on. Come on, out of the way.
Ominous,
weekend?
Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate
Why are
you
we
telling
fighting for
Sebastian not to
Sebastian?
keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ooh. What happened to him? Spill the
I
tea?
knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Spill the
Mr. and
tea.
Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were
Nerds.
upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Yeah, but I kind of I wanna learn the bad naughty spells, Ominous. I want the naughty spells.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh, I'll tell you right now then, because he's going to right now.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, we were just talking while he was there. You told me about his parents when he was It could have happened in any room. Don't blame the books, just because they're nerds, you know? Just because they're noids. Right, we have another quest. Mum's the word. Oh yeah, we're gonna get yelled at after it's gonna dragon. Probably should discuss our next move. Yeah, let's go to the 3 broomsticks. Although I would like a new broom. Or a faster broom, should I say. All road leads to Hogsmeade. If I hear that, I've got a bloody scream. Nathan, are you ready for Diablo 4? Which class will you be starting with? Hello.
Again?
Hello,
Wonderful to
mate.
see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4,000, you fuck. 4,000. All road
Thanks
leads
for
to Professor
stopping by.
Garlic.
Hope to see
Hey-oh! Zing! Right, okay. Reach level 23. Yeah, I can do that. I thought I'd done that. Right, yeah. Divination. And then we'll do that and then speak with... Yeah, sick. 2 birds, 1 spell. Not sure yet. I'm thinking maybe sorcerer, but it's a tough call. On the spot decision. I'm going to see how you guys find it first. Some of these guys I watch on Twitch as well, called Hat Films. 3 guys, very funny. Look them up. They played a little bit on Friday. I am kind of liking... I'm thinking like Necromancer, because I just love raising the dead and like having a little army of minions do everything for me. So I'm thinking those guys. I did play a little bit of Diablo Mobile, and that's the kind of...
So frustrating.
Where I went for it. Guardian didn't give it a great review, so you know it's going to be a good game. I've heard the microtransactions are a bit naughty, but I'm excited for it.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you
I have
to
a
listen to
name,
reason.
ma'am.
So frustrating.
She's right there.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment?
Of course it is, dude.
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin.
Dude, like, yeah,
That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and
I'm
Harlow.
shooting crucios at all the deer out there, man. Like, I have some questions here. Oh, well, a 10-kilogram leather pouch of gold through their window. Just have it! Give me it!
Were you born an
Give me the
animagus? Or did you learn
microtransactions.
to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
What?
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
It's kind of cool. Like, how did you choose your form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
I think it's because I taste delicious.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Nice. If a heavy night drinking then transform into a rabbit, your blood alcohol level would immediately become lethal. You'd be like, yeah, form of a rabbit. I would want to be like a
Now the nickname makes
Like a
sense.
chicken.
What an extraordinary ability
Lay an
to
egg
have.
as a chicken
It
and
is.
eat my own
I
egg.
love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Infinite food. I'm eating
She
my own egg.
claims that she has foreseen tragedy
Yeah, not many
befalling
gazelle
in my
around these
gazelle
parts, I
form.
will say.
But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We can't allow your mother to stop us. Like, dude, listen to your mum, okay?
She's concerned for your safety.
Yeah.
It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade
Puss,
for
puss,
now.
puss, puss,
That
puss,
may
puss,
be
puss.
safe, but I do not
I
believe that
farm
it would be
myself.
best.
What's this
Do you?
milkshake made out of?
You could have fled the moment you
I'm a
discovered that
cow.
Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you. But you did not.
Yeah, because I'm the main
I
character.
choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Dunno, mate. Oh.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Look, man, I'm just late for class, alright? I'm just late for class. I just want to... Alright. Try, mate. This is not wheelchair accessible.
Ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Sup? What are you two talking about?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Nice name.
I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins.
Radical, man.
Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Bro, I'd be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
Gaslighter.
Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I've killed a couple of goblins, you know. Yeah.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his traits in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can
If you're paying,
provide.
I'm looking, you know.
Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Death. Death is what he's got himself into. I've done a few actual murders in my time here at Hogwarts. 2 months. What are we playing? Magic the Gathering? Oh. Boosh. Get in there, Poppy. Come everyone, let's watch my daughter with me. I see a game, I see Starfield, and it's bad, guys. It's bad.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Yeah, sure.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Nah, easy, mate.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present And even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Power.
I see good things.
I see more.
After all, the
bad
future's mine for the
spells.
taking, and I shall take what I must.
I see. Well, I knew that you and Sebastian Sallow were close, but now you are even beginning to speak like him.
Oh.
I would only caution you. Be careful what you take. The future you carve out cannot be taken back. But
Did I
this
stutter?
talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Thanks,
And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Max, learning Descendo right now. Calm down.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Yeah. There was no direct damage, but objects and enemies that are slammed to the ground will suffer considerable impact damage. Cool.
Descendo.
Bam!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Descendo! Form of rat!
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your new
Form of barrel. Thank you for teaching me. I'm not level 23 yet. Is that level 10 quest? That's easy then. Let's go to the catacombs. Sebastian received an owl. Give me that XP. Give me mountains of coke. Tell you how, boys. Jolly good. Let's go airborne. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, before we go in, what's up, dude? Sell me stuff?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as
Shut
well.
up.
How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
Yeah.
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
All right, Natty.
The area's still clear. Anybody cares?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Jesus.
Oh, nice to see you here.
You're here. Good.
All right, what's up, bro?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's do it. You are able to pick mean responses in this game. There's a couple of mean ones. The meanest one so far was this dude lost one of his pets or one of his animals, and I found him. And the choices were: here you go, dude. Here's your animal, free of charge. Don't worry about it. Or here's your animal. I'm gonna keep him. He's safe with me, and you're gonna pay me for it. And I think there was a third one. Like, here's your animal, and you're gonna pay me for it to return it. Did you do the mean chat? I did. I do mean chats. Yeah. I think I've kept someone's snoz gobblers or something silly like that. She was like, oh my god, you found them all for me, thanks. I was like, I'm keeping these. These are mine now. Yeah, I'm an arsehole in this. Let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect.
I do mean chats.
By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
Objection!
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yes.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let me just get my naughty spells ready. Let's kill some goblins. Kill the goblins. Kill the goblins.
I'm sure that foul
Lumos.
smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lurk, Nathan. Lurk, sir. Ugh, dirty spiders! Dirty, dirty, dirty!
Crucial. Depulsor. Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be in.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Ugh,
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Wingardium
it's
Leviosa.
justified.
Incendio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
You sound a bit more excited, mate. Let's go.
Accio.
Ooh.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Ah, a bit of a waste. Oh, made him small squishy.
Accio. Incendio.
It's gonna be like a bombarder, right?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nope. What's the big one? Nope. Nope. I'm sure it's like a bombarder. It does heavy damage. Shit, that looks cool.
Accio.
That'll do.
Revelio.
Down here. That looks like the main way. Let's go down here.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, God.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Leviosa.
Crush it.
Incendio.
Heavy evasion. Best one.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Incendio.
tombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
We'll be fine. They're the main characters.
Now this is the sort of...
Accio.
Very in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Incendio. Accio.
English acorns have powerful intuition, I believe it.
What did you find?
Some nonsense, mate.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Great.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume Eerie. Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
Weird.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
It's just conjuring and stuff. Oh.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice!
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Revelio.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How did you find out about
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you.
I will.
It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Yeah.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Let's make you evil.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
I know what this, mate. Mind control!
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Yeah, give me a second.
Imperio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio.
Come on!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
What have you got?
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Man, Oriana's so far ahead. Man. Okay, I need that one. And that one.
Accio.
Bounce.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bounce.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
Oh,
Nicely done.
Christ alive, sir.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Who are we killing?
Imperial. Crucial. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh, that's a big one. Ooh-wee.
Crucial. Imperial. Incendio. Protego.
Something's going on.
Incendio. Crucial. Incendio. Imperial. Accio. Incendio.
Sorry, bro. Ain't good.
Incendio.
My spider child.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Oh, mate, easy kill.
Revelio.
So many spider fangs.
Incendio.
Easy kills, boys.
Dead end. Lovely.
Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
That don't look good, does it? Let's be honest, this don't look good. This does not look good.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
God.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
Kill someone.
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm not thinking that far ahead. We need that
I'm willing
relic.
to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Yes.
Especially from my uncle.
Oh, who's this? Is
that
ominous?
Ominous?
Uh-oh.
Quietly now. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Why do I need to persuade him? Hello, mate. It's your boy.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's going to teach me the naughty spells, though. I can't side with you.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, mate.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me.
Oh, you don't about that bit.
But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Oof, the man is blind and you said stay still until
Sebastian,
you don't see us
come
anymore.
on.
What did you do?
What had to be
Imperium.
done?
It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Oh, mate. Bloody hell. Which way is it?
Revelio.
I think I might look up. Must be this way. Mate.
Did we do the wrong thing?
Yes.
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken
Are you
full
backing out,
responsibility.
Sebastian?
You have my word.
Are you backing out of this? I'm one step away from
looked out for each other.
cutting my
Tonight.
hand. A blood
I hope
oath.
he knows that hasn't changed.
I still can't believe you told a blind man to stay there until we're out of sight. We're always out of sight. This man is blind. Oof. I'm leading us
How
down
long
a
will the
dark
spell
path.
last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Bloody hell. I'll do it again. I'll cast it again. Oh, no flying allowed. Oh, are we under attack? It's a lot of...
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. But it only upsets.
Imperio!
No, this isn't good.
Yeah, like,
What is it?
We're definitely under attack.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
The whole place is smoke.
Delcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio.
Not quite.
Oi. Imperial. Fuck. Get over here. I love it.
Call that spellcasting.
Protego.
You are here.
We've got them. They'll retreat.
I'll get you for that.
You did good, kid.
Stop provoking them.
Oh, and I thought I was going to throw in a Avada Kedavra at him. Oh, made him cut himself. Oh, Sebastian is a bad man.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damn book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, you could have used any other spell, but I think you did the right
You
thing.
did what you had to do.
Yeah.
If I have
I'm
to
fucking
keep proving that to my
gaslighting
uncle,
Sebastian.
I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head
What
back
a
to
terrible
Hogwarts.
idea. Last time I spoke to one of your friends made, I used the bloody Crucio curse on him. Imperio curse.
Reparo.
There you go, just repair his wagon. Terrible idea. Just gonna pick up this thing. Slow down, you bastard. Talk.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He saved his sister.
Sebastian and I have encountered
Oh,
Ranrock's
you went too
royalists
far,
before.
I think.
That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Bro, I've been throwing
Why,
dark magic spells
Sebastian?
all down range. could have nearly had him.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Level 23. Let's go to. Let's talk a Poppy. To the broomsticks. I need to go back to my room and have those legendary items looked at. All roads lead to Hogsmeade. All roads lead to Hogsmeade. Oh God.
Glad you came.
I wish I had the
Yeah, so am I, mate.
the forest.
Over here.
Hey, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing,
Hi,
they
Cyber.
appeared to
Welcome
be
back. I'm
goblin
glad you made
silver.
it.
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a
I know the
little
answer, by the way.
strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Cool. The line from Star Wars is commonly quoted wrong is the Luke, I am your father line. And I think there I said it wrong. But I think it's that line that's always
That's a
quoted.
good idea. We need to see this through.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Why are you so nosy, Poppy?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at
It's a lot of
Gringotts.
ours.
Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Yeah, good.
I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
So can you give me XP for that? Am I getting XP for this conversation? You bitch. No, I'll take that back a lot, Poppy. It is said, Luke, I'm your father. How can that be? That's impossible. Alright, to the Undercroft. Lots of talking, lots of talking. Yep. Travel. I'm your father. No. To the Undercroft. We're in. We're in. Copy that. Hey, yo, Sebastian, what
Did you
up?
speak with my uncle?
Who?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
Didn't really help this
I
time,
had to
mate.
stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
I'm not scared.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. to reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Yeah?
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
What? Cursing your friend and...
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Okay. You let me know, Sebastian. The best boy. Let's go talk to Natty. Where's Natty? Why are you all the way out here? We'll go flying. We'll go flying over there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Yeah, shut up.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
I don't like the voice acting in this. I still can't get to grasp with it. Yo, Natty, the gazelle, what up?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning
that
its
chestnut is it.
residents.
Yeah, right.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Why's that? Because you're going to be a bloody gazelle? Come on, man. Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
What? Very nice and Christmassy.
Oh, I don't think anyone at the
Glad you came.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
I didn't know there was 3 floors to this place.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
What's happened?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
Poor Archie.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
That's what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well.
Nah.
Please don't put yourself in danger.
I don't do careful around here.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends.
Glad you
Bickle. Bickle.
Otto Dibble works at Cataracts. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Hello, mate.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke
I'm
to
a
Mrs.
child,
Bickle.
and I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's
Sure.
an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
I'll give it one of the old cruise ship.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
On the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
It's a tour to Hogsmeade.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello,
Hello
mate.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Pussy!
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
For a cruise show, this go.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Nice jump.
It's not like Natty to be late.
Mate,
She said
she's
she was
already
going
here.
to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Just going for it.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Blue solar protection goggles.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Come on. Whoa, Oriana's fighting some big baddies, man.
Revelio.
Natty, where are you, Natty? What's this?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this.
Uh-oh.
She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Who said that? Who fucking
Revelio.
said that? You? Dickhead. Oh.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Time to commit some more murders. Oh, here I go.
Footprints led to this room. There must be a way forward. Accio. A hidden door. Revelio.
Bloody delightful.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I ain't taking all this stuff. These are baddies. It means it's okay to steal from them, right? Hell yeah.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why?
Not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. What? You'll just kill her.
Oof.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
He'd better note.
Revelio.
How many baddies are there realistically? Boss in here.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
I'm able to Hogsmeade, lady.
Kicking off, boys.
I'm just warming my
I'll be your marionette.
to your knees.
Nah, they got me. Ah, damn. Nah, I got this. Just a couple of bad hits. Yeah, I just need to equip some better gear. Maybe use some talent points. How many have I got? I've got 4 talent points to use, and I know that I've got I don't have Avada Kedavra Mastery. Yep, that's good. Enemies under control. Curse other targets successful. Oh, curse other targets with that. Yeah. That I'd like that as well. I don't really use Arrest of Momentum too much, and I don't really use Expelliarmus too much. Nice. Okay, that's good. Just straight spells. Pulso, Descendo. Nah. Core stuff. Perfect Protego releases a damage blast that breaks enemy shields. Stupefied deals direct damage on impact. Now that's some good stuff. Room of requirement stuff. What we got? I don't really use the potions too much, and I try stealth, but always fail at it. But what we got? Oh, that does nearby enemies. Okay, now that's actually quite useful. For now, core. I Protego a lot, and I Stupefy a lot. There's lots of talents. Lots of talents. In terms of gear, that's better. I will sell those, however. Face wear, they're much better, and they're sunglasses. Hats, that's garbage, but I do have a nice legendary. That's a legendary ready to go. Crap, but I'll sell that. That's the legendary. Okay, let's do this. Quest updated. Oh, nice. We're ready for the next quest.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
We are in Ravenclaw. Best house. Much better than Hufflepuff.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming.
Imperial! Accurate! Crucial!
Especially quiet. Incendio.
You're not fucking. You can freeze the
Bloody hell, that boss is behind me. She's on my side. That's good. That's good. That's good. She's on my team.
Crucial.
Mate, you're level 30. Got bots. Hell yeah. Yeah, Slytherin's alright. I think we can all agree that Gryffindor's overrated.
Revelio.
Agreed.
It's Totalis.
You'll be playing all the houses. Yeah, apparently Hufflepuff are the best house for quests and stuff, is what I've heard.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Nice. So did you play many games at the same time, Cyber? Or is it like a one game at a time, 100% that, and then move on to the next one? Or would you like to dip and dive into each one as you go?
Revelio.
little bit of both. Nice. Oh, mate, so many legendary items over here. Got it.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I'm going to keep it for my own nefarious needs.
Revelio.
I'll play one for about a week or two, then switch to another one. Nice. You don't see me.
Time to even the odds. The old friend must come looking for us. Incendio. Dangerous. Wasting our time. Expulsor.
Bad spell, bro.
Incendio. Rookwood.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Accio. Incendio.
Be sorry you.
Accio. Incendio.
Expulso. Expulso.
Learn more spells.
Flash. Protego. Inspiration.
Crucio. I'm throwing a lot of bad spells out there.
Incendio. Accio.
What have you done?
Shame nobody saw that.
Suffer.
Revelio.
A shame nobody saw that. I think it's quite a good thing no one saw that, mate. She's got to be this one.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Hey.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Yeah, sure.
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Can I not give Natty her wand?
It must be blocked by something.
Can I not give Natty her wand? I have her wand on me.
Revelio.
Find alternative around here somewhere, or
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
there, but is there anything that's in it?
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Have this back.
Mr. Rabe, I found...
Well done. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Oh. Oh. That wasn't bad at all. Hi, Natty. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Yeah, you do. You
I
kind of
may
do.
be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Didn't take much
Be
convincing,
prepared
did it?
for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Natty, drop your wand back.
Revelio.
James has made some commands on my stream that I do not know. Hi Nathan, welcome back. Rip here. Saw, dude. There are commands here that I do not know. I do not have control over my own stream anymore. You must find the hidden commands. Maple syrup.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Oh gosh. I must find them. Oh, goodies or?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Well.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Sup?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be
Mr.
pleased
Troll
to learn that
Dispatcher
you're
to
still
you.
risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
Whistleblower.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Oh yeah, what, like that did? The authorities ain't been much help, love.
With all due respect, officer,
Get fucked.
the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
No, there's not.
I must
Smashed it,
insist
mate.
that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Who are you, the police? Get out of here.
Now,
Crucio.
Sam, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me.
Anytime,
We
Nate.
shall speak soon.
No problem. As for you, officer.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
You're talking mad shit for someone in Crucio distance. What was that? Nothing. Nothing, officer. Nothing. Okay, wait. Poppy wants to talk round here, though, doesn't she? Literally around the corner. In the town circle. Is the head Aurora? Well, Shane to get nothing done, mate.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me.
Hey.
I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck, mate.
Revelio.
I've had fun with it. It wasn't all that. It wasn't all that.
I'll fix him. Sharp finder.
Poppy, where are you? Where are you, Poppy?
It's not like her to forget.
Sorry, I was just having a quick nap on the floor. What have I missed? Mate.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it.
Oh.
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she saying? What was your grand sending you? I'll take an interest. Go on.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Oh, okay. Was she researching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Ah, yes.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
hand.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh, straight off. All right. We're not walking. We're fast
Here we
traveling.
are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home?
Yeah,
We
man. I
only
mean,
need to
I am
return
one.
her egg.
I mean, sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Yeah.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Why let me fly if I can't fly? Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
You're taking all the fun
I'm
out of
ready
it.
when you are.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go fill up and have another cup of tea. So I'll be right back, everybody. I would also love to see the Trials of Tournament in this game. Oh my goodness. I heard they're bringing out a Quidditch game as well soon. It should be pretty fun. I'm gonna be right back, team. Catch you in a sec. Alrighty, Poppy. What are we working with?
Revelio.
Finding a dragon's nest.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Are we sure we want to do this?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yeah, but we've got it. Surely she's going to think that we're the baddies. Is this... Poppy, I've got a bad feeling about this.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Alright, Poppy, overkill
I wonder
there.
how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Like she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I want to jump on her back and ride her. That's what I want to do.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebridean.
Do they?
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Oh, a lot of things on fire down here, though.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Gold trim on some. Uh-oh.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Now, turn invisible.
Over here!
Run, Poppy, run!
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Man, this sprint bike thing, this little rolly thing I've got,
welcome.
very useful.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but... Get to that opening below her! She's moving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Excellent.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Are we nearly there?
Why is every bridge here broken?
Ooh.
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, dragon egg, place. Thanks for giving me my egg. Turns out it wasn't her egg. Mount. Smashed it, mate.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
I think it was more luck than judgment. She tried to kill us, bro.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
You're welcome.
Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I'm ready to go.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They've attacked the grandma. Oh no. Oh no, they've gone after Nana Sweetin.
How could I have been so blind?
Accio! Revelio!
Dark wizards are greedier than Nicholas and meaner than...
Accio! Revelio!
Before we do this, actually, we're going to go to the room of requirement and get a look at this legendary gear that we've got and sell everything else. Oh, and I've got loads of stuff as well.
Would like to talk with you.
Shut up, D. Oh, there we go. All better than a lot of draconic stuff. Oh, baby. And they have increased damage by all plants. Alright, I'll take it. We'll sell all of that. Headwear. Decreased damage from trolls. Neckwear, gorgeous. A new robe. Oh, nice. And the new outfit. Damn. Nearly got full legendary stuff. What's up, Deke? You telling me about the loom?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
What the hell is that? What's that?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And Perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tubbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As
I've
the
heard
item
about
you
your
hold
friend in the
loom
cave,
has an
Deke.
enchantment that might be useful. Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tubbs.
If it helps me, I suppose I could.
I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Let me tell you, mate. It ain't great. More space for the animals, though. Nice. Alrighty. How do we get there again? Is that a secret room? It's the map chamber, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, let's find the location of this room and then potentially wrap up for the evening. Then we can continue again next week. Open up. Hello, paintings. How are you all?
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Yeah.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright. I guess we're going to learn next of nothing. Right, let's go back to our dorm room then. We're in the astronomy tower, right? Nope. Right. Nice. Well, with that said, I guess we'll leave, and then I reckon it will tell us something new. That's what it will do, guys. That's what it will do. Let's just go to the exit there.
Professor Fig will know what to do.
There it is. Talk to Fig in his office. Well, we will talk to Professor Fig in his office next week as we continue our journey in Hogwarts Legacy, trying to destroy all goblins in existence using all the naughty spells and being as much of a arsehole as possible. Thank you so much for joining me and for spending your Saturday evening with me, both on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. Thank you so much, Cyber, for sticking around. Thank you, Nathan, for joining us this evening, and Laura. Thank you for joining as well. Rich, have you been here, you traitor? I haven't seen Rich at all in the chat. If you are looking for Rich, he has not been here. But I'm wrapping up. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, everybody. And I'll see you on Tuesday evening while we, or as we, continue our stuff in New World, continue Hogwarts Legacy, or I might have something else in the works. So until then, take care of yourself, stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Put your glasses back on. Bye! Oh my gosh, and James, sir, how could I forget? It's been so long. Thank you for sticking around. Enjoy Star Wars, sir. You didn't unlurk. Oh, we were looking for your secret Canadian commands. Me and Nathan, but we couldn't find any and gave up after maple syrup. Take care, sir. Love you, bye.